channel. This is Judy. So for dinner tonight, I'm going to be making homemade flatbread pizzas. So I thought you might want to come along and see how I make them. So we're going to start with my stand mixer. And I have, this is bread flour. You can use all-purpose flour, but I'm using bread flour. And this is 1 1/4 cups that I already measured out. And then to this, we're going to add 1 teaspoon of Fleischmann's active dry yeast. So where's my teaspoon? Okay, so let's add a teaspoon of that right over there. Put the lid back on this. And then I'm going to add, excuse me, a 1/2 teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt, a teaspoon of onion powder, and a teaspoon of Italian seasoning. I'm going to put that over here on this side. I don't want to touch the yeast just yet. And then we're going to add some warm water, and I'm going to use coconut oil instead of olive oil. Okay, and to this we're going to add a 1/2 cup of warm water, not hot because you don't want to kill your yeast, and 2 tablespoons of coconut oil or olive oil. I went ahead and added it to the water. And then we're going to mix this up. Get it going. This is going to be really good. I got, it's going to make some really nice small pizzas. Just for Ed and I, so just kind of brush down here a bit. Okay, I'm going to speed it up. And I'm going to mix it up until it comes to makes a ball, and I will bring you back when it's done. Okay, I've got the ball of dough. I'm going to put some flour on my hands because it's pretty sticky, but you want it to be sticky. I'm just going to make us a ball here. And then we're going to cover it. You can use saran wrap or a towel. I'm going to use just a bowl because it is small. I'm going to cover it for 10 minutes, and I'll bring you back when we're starting to make the little flatbreads. Okay, it's been 10 minutes. This is rested for 10 minutes. It's still warm. So now the recipe says you can make 4 individual little flatbreads, but I think I'm just going to make 2 because these are going to be pizza. So we are going to just chop this in half. I'm just going to chop it right in half. Just like that. And we're going to set this one aside. And you don't want too much flour on there, but I don't want it to stick to my rolling pin either. Because you're going to fry it in the cast iron skillet. I've got my cast iron skillet heating up. We're going to see how thin we can get this. I don't want it too thin because it's going to be a pizza, but we'll see how I can get it round. Doesn't have to be perfectly round. Just enough to make a rustic kind of pizza. Let's see here. Oh yeah. That's probably good. Okay. Now, set this one to the side here a minute, and we'll do the other one. Get some more flour. Actually, I think I'm going to set this one in a dish right now. It's out of the way. And let's get this one rolled out. I wanted to stick to my rolling pin. So let's get a little bit of flour on the rolling pin. There we go. These are really good for homemade, a homemade flatbread. This one's taking a little bit better shape. Okay. There's the second one. Perfect. Alright, so I'm going to take you over to the cast iron skillet, and we're going to fry these up. Okay, I've got my skillet heated up. No oil. We're going to fry this up. or brown it up, because I want to put it in the oven and bake it too. So let's see what we got here. Turn it up just a little bit. And we'll cook it until it gets brown. And then we'll flip it over. Yeah. Okay, it's going to take a few minutes. I will bring you back when I flip it over. Okay, I'm going to flip this first one over. Oh yeah. See, it's getting brown. So I'm going to do the other one, and I'll bring you back when these are finished. Okay, here's the beautiful flatbreads. They're finished. So now I'm going to let them cool just a little bit, and then we're going to start adding our sauce and our pizza toppings and get them in the oven to bake. Okay, we're ready to start adding stuff to our pizza. What I've done here is taken a small can of tomato paste, and I've added some minced garlic, some Italian seasoning, onion powder, pink Himalayan sea salt, and a little bit of pepper. And we're going to use this as our topping. And I have these on my pizza stone, or my pizza paddle, with some little bit of cornmeal underneath, so they'll slide off easier. And I'm going to just use this to slide them onto my pizza stone in the oven. I better turn it on and get heated up. I'm going to preheat my oven at 375, if I could talk. Okay, now to this we're going to add some mozzarella cheese. I like to put a barrier cheese down first. Oh, this smells so good. You can smell the garlic and the Italian seasoning in there. So we'll put a barrier of cheese. Okay. And then to that, I pre-cooked some chicken breast, one chicken breast, and chopped it up. And we're going to add some chicken instead of pepperoni. You use what you have, right? Okay. Some chicken on there. Okay. Get my hands off. And then I have some onions, chopped onions that I cooked. I'm going to put those on there because it's not going to be in the oven that long, so I wanted to have everything cooked. It's going to be so good. And then some black olives. You don't have to put olives on if you don't like them. We happen to like black olives. And then a little teaspoon or spoonful of Rotel. It's spicy, so not too much. And then another barrier of cheese to hold the stuff on. Nothing worse than all your toppings falling off because there's not enough cheese on there. Okay, I'm going to get the other one done the same way, and I will bring you back right before I put them in the oven. Okay, here they are, all toppinged up. They look beautiful and they smell wonderful. So I'm going to put them in my 375-degree oven, and I'm not sure how long it's going to take, but I'll bring you back when they're all done. Okay, there they are. They're beautiful. They smell wonderful. As soon as they cool off, I will cut into one. But it took about 22 minutes in my oven at 375. And they sound crispy. So I can't wait to try one. Okay, I think the flatbread pizza is cool enough for me to take a bite into without burning my mouth. But it's crispy, but not overly crisp. Oh my goodness. That is so good. Oh my. That is really good. So it's easy to make homemade pizza by just making some flatbread. And sometimes I use like homemade, or not homemade, but the tortillas you buy, the soft tortillas you buy at the store. Those work great too, but this is actually like a pizza. I mean, like pizza. The crust, and then you see how easy it was to make. And you can add whatever you want to the dough to flavor it. So the Italian seasoning, the onion powder, pepper, and garlic is just out of this world. So I appreciate you watching. I hope you try this. And give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Share it. And I will catch you in my next video. God bless and have a good night. Bye.